Hi guys, well this video, I only bought it one day. You do tell your children to be careful on these bikes. He's come to a corner, he's just hit some rubble and he's just come off, damaging the fairing. I mean, this wasn't a brilliant bike in the first place, as my last video said, and there's some splits in the fairings and extra bolts I've had to put in. But at the end of the day guys, there's a top tip. Whenever you have an accident and if you're going to put the bike back on the road yourself, check the bike over thoroughly. I took the tank off, shock carburetor, all the pipes, all the electrics, the brakes, everything. Check it all over, make sure the front isn't twisted. If it is twisted, it's not a biggie, to be honest with you. There's two bolts here, and there's two bolts up there as well, which up here. Undo them, and then just get someone to sit on the bike, and you can twist the front back to normal again. But make sure that the wheel is not pushed back. Now my son tripled into a ditch. Now, if you're going to have a crash and it's on asphalt, you're going to pretty much cut yourself up. Luckily, he went into the ditch with the bike, flipped over a few times, but on mud and grass. So my top tip was to wash the vehicle. It sounds a bit odd, but you want to get all the oil off of it. You want to make sure there's no more grass and mud on there for it. But also, while you're washing it, you are actually feeling around the bike, which I did. There's a plate under here that I noticed was loose. I managed to tighten it up. There's a big crack there. There's nothing I can do about that because I tightened it up here. Are these great bikes? Yes, they are. Oh, a few scratches there. But you've got to remember, they are little pencil wheels. They really are. While the insurance company classes super sport, it's a bit rude, isn't it? Charging a lot more money for them. But this bike is back on the road. Been for a little test ride, and I'm happy. Again, something I suggest you do. I had to put in a few extra screws in here as well. I mean, it's not pretty. As I said, this wasn't pretty in the first place. So my son should be reasonably happy with this. But there you go guys, nice and simple. Put it back together, check everything out. Do not just jump on it. I had to put different indicators on the front. But don't just jump on the bike and think, hey, it's okay. Get it picked up, get it looked at by an adult or someone who knows about bikes. Because if the back end is slightly moved and the front slightly twisted, or in this case, there was little cracks in the fairings and everything else, you know, it just means a lot to actually check it out first. And loose panels, otherwise they'll come off and it could cause a lot of problems later. Guys, please like and subscribe my videos. There's lots of helpful hints on these. I've started up another video anyway. Guys, take care of yourselves on the road, especially when riding a new bike. And like and subscribe. Ta-da guys.